Good morning. It is around 7 a.m. on Saturday, January 8th, 2022. We are parked at the Five Corners in Twin Mountain, Bethlehem, something like that today. The plan is to do Galehead and then go over to Garfield and back out. But we could just do Galehead if we wanted to. Either one by themselves is like 12 to 13 miles because of the road closures. It's quite a bit of road walk on closed roads though. And then if you do them together, it's like a little under 16. So we shall see if things are slow going or broken out. I don't know what it's going to be like on the ridge between the two. But that's the plan. We are, I don't know, a couple miles in maybe on the Gale River Trail. There's one guy wearing spikes ahead of us. We are wearing snowshoes. I think it's much easier with snowshoes on, but as you can see, the sun is out. Well, maybe you can't see right in there because we're kind of in a densely wooded area right here. But I think it's going to be a beautiful day, if a bit cold. I think it was around 0 when we started, so we shall see. I think that the summit of Garfield was supposed to be 9 degrees at noon, which is around when we'll get there, I think. And a little bit windy, so we'll see. But so far, it's just this guy's footprints. I think he's parked next to us. There's one other car. And a group of 3 ladies who's right behind us. We're going back and forth. I think they parked at Beaver Brook ski area, and they're going out to do Galehead and the Twins. So after Galehead, we might not see anyone. We shall see. But anyway, it's beautiful. A little bit of fresh snow. Okay, we just came up, and we're right at Galehead Hut almost, and then going out that way goes to the Twins. It's a super steep climb. And then I'm excited to come here when there's a view. So this is going to pop us right out at the hut. There should be a view of the Twins, and I don't know what else. Maybe the bonds. I have no idea. Let's see. Ooh, good thing I'm wearing snowshoes here. Right there's South Twin. Well, maybe that's North Twin over there. This is South Twin. Sorry, I got both poles there. And this thing right here is Southwest Twin. Right here is Galehead. And out there, Garfield is poking up that pointy one. And then I'm a little disoriented. What is that over there? Is that Cannon? Yeah. Is that a ski area? I don't know. We should be looking down the Pemmy, so there's an outlook up heading up Galehead, I think we'll have a better view there. But, wow, I'm pretty excited that it's sunny and you can see Galehead Hut close to the season. Before I walk away, I'll watch my picture. My phone is dead, so I don't think I'm going to take any more pictures, but I do have pretty good charge on this. All right. Okay, I'm on the Outlook heading up Galehead, and finally I have a view. So I'm gonna point with my thumb. That is North Twin. The hut, I can't even see it on my screen, but it's like right down here. And South Twin, and this big thing is Southwest Twin. I don't know where the summit is. I think on this bump right there. That is a trailless peak that you have to bag for trail rides. Here it's quite the bushwhack. And then this is the edge of not a cliff, but not great. And then I can't see on my screen, but basically we're looking at Franconia Ridge. Yeah, and Cannon and the Kinsmans. Oh, Cannon's across. I can see Moosilauke way out. Nice. So Garfield has a beautiful open summit, and our plan is to head there. I think that's still the plan. Yeah. And hopefully, I hope we'll be there by 1. That's I think realistic. Yeah. I think. Yeah. But it's still 3 miles away, basically, from here. I know. And it's a little bit before 11. Yeah. Okay, so the summit is up around the corner, and there should be a summit stick. I hope I can find it. Let's go see.
So we're on Garfield Ridge Trail. It looks like there's been no other human being through here, but that's not exactly true. When you look closely, you can see a little bit of a path. Well, I don't know if you can tell on the video, but you okay?
Yeah. Got that on video.
That's right. Well, they got the audio. That's what they got. It's a brisk day up here. We're on our way over to Garfield from Galehead. It's a bit of a walk, and people don't do this very often, so all the snow here is fresh and unbroken. But we've got our snowshoes on. We've got all our cold weather gear, and we're ready.
It's 3:05 right now, and it's, I think, 15 degrees, right?
Yep.
Okay. And we are at mile 12, and when I mapped it out, it was, I think, 15.6. So hopefully we will be out of here before dark. I think we will be, because it's only 3 o'clock. We're making really good time on this. As you can see, the trail, maybe you can't see, but the trail is super packed in, which is excellent. We are wearing Hillsound spikes now. And we had, this morning we were bare booting it on the Gale Loop Road, which was closed. It's closed in the winter, so excuse me, it has some snowmobile traffic, but there was nobody out. It looked like it hadn't really been used very much. There wasn't much snow until a couple days ago, I think. So that we didn't wear anything. Could have worn spikes. I guess we could have worn snowshoes. Then when we got to the trailhead, we actually put on snowshoes because it was really, it wasn't broken out except the one guy that went ahead of us. And he was just wearing spikes. And you couldn't tell what the footing was like. So I didn't want to twist an ankle. It was just much easier to have snowshoes on and pack it all out. And then once you were up on, well, definitely once you were on Garfield Ridge Trail, you needed snowshoes because it was not broken out. And there was quite a bit of drifting that was probably 3 feet deep. And there was a lot of elevation gain. So when you have mountaineering snowshoes, you have these things called televators or heel lifts. And it's kind of like wearing high heel shoes. So you put up this wire bail that goes underneath your heel, and when you're climbing up, it takes a lot of strain off of your calves. It's like, oh, so nice. So you needed that there. And then once we were done at Garfield, we're coming down. I don't even know what this trail is called. Mount Garfield Trail, maybe? But it's had a lot of people go out and back today, so it's really nicely packed, which is excellent because snowshoes are good, but they are more work. So this is and it's very pretty. Snow on everything. We're not in the wind. It's still sunny, but we're kind of on the side of the mountain that's not really getting it. But if you look, over through the trees, you can see there's still sun. So, okay, we are walking out now on the Gale River Loop Road to the car. It's around 4 o'clock, so we made good time coming down. And I think in my last video I said it was like 14.7 degrees or something, but actually our temperature gauge hadn't settled yet. So John informed me it was more like 7.
Yeah.
It's definitely cold. And
Even here, it's only 10.5.
is it settled now? Is that what it is?
I think it is.
Okay, he said it's 10.5 right here. So we came from back there. There's a river right next to us, which I guess might be a branch of the Gale River. And we are pretty close to the highway, and then, well, it's a undivided highway, whatever. It's, what route is it? 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So once we get there, there's a gate there, and we are parked at the other end of the Gale Loop Road, which is like 3/10 of a mile down the road. So hopefully we'll be out of here before it gets full dark. My headlamp is kind of buried. And it was a nice, successful hike. There's the water right next to us.